Okay. The word that I wanted to define is black fatigue. Uh, I remember it being a word that we often used to describe back in the day when I was going to a PWI as an undergrad, and we would experience a lot of racism on campus. So, but I noticed the term has resurfaced quite a bit on social media, so just wanted to revisit the definition. So, black fatigue, also referred to as racial battle fatigue, is a term that describes the cumulative and detrimental psychological and physiological effects on black individuals resulting from their daily experience of racism and discrimination. This exhaustion is a consequence of persistent exposure to systematic inequities, microaggression, and the overall stress of navigating a society where racial biases and prejudice exist. It is a form of racial trauma that can impact an individual's mental, physical, and emotional well being. Key aspects of black fatigue, and this, of course, is via Google: emotional and a mental burden. It is the psychological emotional strain experienced by black individuals from the constant need to prove their worth, deal with disrespect, and witness news about racial injustice and violence. Physical and mental health. The prolonged stress from racism can have significant impacts on health, contributing to conditions like anxiety, depression, PTSD, and even physical ailments like high blood pressure and chronic pain. The systematic nature of black fatigue is deeply linked to the systematic racism, which disadvantages certain groups and creates inequities across various aspects of life, including education, employment, and healthcare. Need for rest and self care. Coping with black fatigue often requires prioritizing self care, setting boundaries, and seeking support from community or mental health professionals. The call for systematic change. Ultimately, addressing black fatigue requires dismantling racist systems and fostering a more equitable society where racial justice is achieved. It is important to remember that black fatigue is a valid experience and direct consequence of ongoing effects of racism. It is not merely a social media term, but a reflection of the challenges black individuals face in navigating a world shaped by racial biases. So, there you have it. Carry on.